after our hike yesterday, we decided to go back to our hotel, chill for a little bit, and so it's a new day and we are in Kiama. The first stop is the blowhole. Ventured to the blowhole, very impressive. Lots of people giving it ooh and an ah.
What were people giving?
Ooh! Ah!
Oh, okay.
On the way to the blowhole, you do also get to what's called the Blowhole Point Rock Pool, which is also another public swimming pool kind of area. The weather today is pretty windy, but sun is out. It's about 24...
No. It's about 18 at the moment. It's going to get up to
18,
20.
yeah. 18 to 20 degrees, but obviously for the blowhole it's unfortunate that you need like really stormy weather.
For like massive ones.
Yeah, for massive ones. But we really don't want weather like that. This weather's perfect. So we're just going to keep walking around the coast and come across whatever it is next. Behind us, taking in the views. We think this place is absolutely beautiful. All the holiday parks, like minimum of 3 days, and we get why now because it is holiday destination. I would say that the little blowhole is a lot better in the sense that you get to walk past some stunning houses. When you get here, there's less people. And because it is smaller, it means that there's a bigger gush. Whoa! Downfall of that blowhole is that the wind is actually coming towards us, so I just got drenched. And then there's like an area that we're sat at the moment that's just beautiful. You can just look out. The other area is just a lot more populated. I guess a lot of people just walk to that bit and then go, oh, okay, we're done. Whereas we've just walked down the coast. I believe that this is probably the last stop on the walk, just because, can you believe it, we've walked for an hour and then we knew we were going to be walking for this amount of time.
I didn't realise we were. I thought we were just going for a stroll to the beach.
Oh. Well, I had plans that I wanted to walk all the way down here.
Yeah, but these plans were in your head.
Yeah, they clearly were. So we didn't bring any water, so both of us are very parched at this moment in time. So maybe, I don't know if you can get a bus. No.
They are bloody picnics on the bus.
I know, they're sore, aren't they? I'm guessing we're going to have to walk back, or at least get somewhere where we can get a bus. Go grab a drink as well as lunch, because what time is it now?
About 11:30.
Oh. Well, anyway, it's been a really lovely day just walking and taking it all in.
I think we'll go enjoy the town for a bit.
Yeah.
Like go have a look around the local shops, maybe a coffee shop or a local restaurant, pub for lunch, and we'll
oh yeah, that'd be nice.
We'll see what it's like in town. Sometimes you get these places, don't you?
Yeah, they look quite run down, a lot of these places.
But this one's nice.
This one's nice. I guess it is due to the population. There's probably a lot more people that live here and come here as a holiday.
I don't know, I think a lot of this is just because it's only an hour and a half away from Sydney.
Yeah, fair.
So,
yeah.
You know, if you've lived and worked in Sydney your whole life and you've made a good living, and you may not want to retire in Sydney, this is like the perfect place. You've got like beautiful, like $1 million whatever plus homes on the beach.
Yeah.
It's not as populated, but it's still close for if you've got friends and family in Sydney to only an hour and a half drive.
Yeah, I agree. But yeah, look at these houses, like there, and then that is their view. Amazing. So yeah, if you're wanting to relocate, This is a spot.
Bucks.
And yeah, and you got the big bucks. This is a good place to come. Okay, room tour, people. This is it.
They didn't make that bed very well, did they? Bloody hell.
Bloody hell. So this is the living room area. Let me clean the screen. Living room area. Kitchen area. And the bathroom. So we paid $404, I think, for the 2 nights, despite having a stove.
No stove.
Despite having no stove, it's still pretty comfortable. And we do have a balcony. It's not the best of balconies because this is the view, but at least we can see our van parked up. Unlike the other ones that we've stayed at, so the one in Newcastle and the one in Royal National Park, they don't have parking included, so we had to pay an extra $25 a night to park, whereas this one's free, so we're loving that. Today is a quick snap tour of a place called Bombo.
Bombo!
Which is literally a 5-minute drive from Kiama. This is Bombo Headlands geological site. It is basically some rocks. You probably can't see, it's pretty-ish, but I'm sure once we get the drone up it looks very pretty. Spent a good 15-20 minutes looking out at Bombo Headlands. We're now heading to Cathedral Rock. Decided against Cathedral Rock because, well, first off, it looks similar to where we've just been, but also it doesn't have the most pleasant smell at the moment. I'm not sure if there's a farm around here or not.
Maybe a sewage treatment centre.
Yeah, or a sewage, but after an unfortunate end to Bombo, we drove up north past Sydney, 3 hours, to a caravan park, which I'm not going to attempt to pronounce. I'll just put it up on the screen. I thought I'd take this opportunity to actually show you what a caravan park looks like, because I've shown you 3 hotel rooms, but maybe it might be interesting to see a caravan park. So this is the one of the 4 main blocks. They don't tend to have 4, but this park is pretty big, so that's why. Okay, so some of them do, some of them don't have codes, but this one does. And so that's that. Generally they have showers on one side, sinks in the middle, and then toilets on the other side. But this one looks like a very new amenities block, so that is why. I'm going to brush my teeth, sort out my hair, and then I'll carry on the tour of the area. As you can see, the weather took a turn overnight, and it went from that lovely sunny weather where I got sunburnt to rainy. I'm now going to just take you past into the camp kitchen area, and then they've got some playground areas, a swimming pool, that kind of stuff. And then I'm going to give you an example of why you need to double check all amenities before picking the amenity block that you decide to use. It's very important in a caravan park like this. So this is a pretty Aussie thing. They have barbecues pretty much everywhere you go, including the caravan parks. And then a sink to wash up. Generally they have kind of washing up stuff, but for some reason this place doesn't have any. So I wonder if people just nick it. These are all the cabins. Very much out of our price range. They tend to be about like $250 plus a night. These ones are relatively nice. And then here's an example of, you've got someone that's camped up, and then you've got permanents. So generally in places like this you have sections that are permanents, and then people who are staying just kind of go around them. Sometimes they're sectioned off, which is preferred because you're not getting in their space. Yeah, you can definitely see them. They have like a caravan that's extended to a little housing. I'm going to show you now the laundry. This is in the block that I said to watch out for. It's not the best, so that's why I want to show you what it looks like. So it looks okay. They are relatively old. It looks quite neglected. But it's the bathroom that I want to show you. Just an example of what it looks like, but also, you know, to keep an eye out for. So, shower block. And then toilets. Surface level, they look good, but you can see like flooring's not the best. You know, some stains. As you can see, much nicer in the other place. So that is why you need to check before you commit. Made it back to the van. We will now be heading off to Port Macquarie. And then not one of the best. So let me just give you a very quick look at it. That's what we're staying on. Just mud, nothing else. I mean, bearing in mind it is $35. But it was tipping it down yesterday, so all of this was slodgy and it was gross. But like, other people have tents up, look. Not great. Oh yeah, and this is the camp kitchen. I'll just show you very quickly. just a shack. I can also tell you that it's not the best place because usually you get a really organised map and kind of introduction sheet. So this is the one from the other day. You get the boom gate, you get amenities, you've got complimentary Wi-Fi, all that. And then they give you like a proper map saying like, this is where you need to go and these are all your amenities and all that. This is today's. That's the entrance, you go up and that's you and nothing else. Not a fan of this one. The plan is now to get on the road, so we've got about a 3-hour drive up to Kiama to then start our new job tomorrow. And then figure out where we're going to live rental wise, because no one wants to get back to us. But we'll keep you up to date.